Hello there, fellow adventurers. Welcome to Unravel It. My name is Aga, and in today's video, we'll be heading to the beautiful state of Colorado, known for its outdoor adventures and rich history. If you have visited Colorado, please let us know in the comments. In this video, we'll be counting down the 7 best tourist attractions in Colorado. So buckle up and get ready for an exciting journey through the Centennial State. Come, I will take you to the laptop where I will show you the beautiful attractions in Colorado. The attraction number 7 is Rocky Mountain National Park. Rocky Mountain National Park is a breathtaking national park located in the state of Colorado in the United States. The park covers over 400 square miles and is home to a wide variety of wildlife as well as stunning mountain landscapes. One of the most popular attractions in the park is Trail Ridge Road, a scenic highway that winds through the mountains and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Along the way, visitors can stop at a number of pullouts and overlooks to take in the scenery. Wildlife sightings are also a common highlight of a visit to Rocky Mountain National Park. The park is home to a variety of animals, including elk, moose, bighorn sheep, and black bears. Visitors should exercise caution when observing wildlife and always maintain a safe distance. For those interested in hiking, Rocky Mountain National Park offers a wide variety of trails ranging in difficulty from easy to strenuous. Some popular hikes include the Bear Lake Trail, which is an easy 0.8-mile loop, and the challenging Longs Peak Trail, which is a 14-mile round-trip hike that reaches an elevation of over 14,000 feet. If you plan on visiting Rocky Mountain National Park, it is important to keep in mind that the weather can be unpredictable. Whether in the summer months, visitors should be prepared for changes in temperature and also bring appropriate clothing and gear. It's also important to bring plenty of water and snacks, as well as sunscreen and insect repellent. The best time to visit Rocky Mountain National Park depends on your preferences. Summer is the busiest season and offers the warmest weather, but also the most crowds. Fall is a popular time for leaf peeping, while winter offers opportunities for snowshoeing and hiking. Spring is a quieter time to visit, but some trails may still be closed due to snow. Attraction number 6, Garden of Gods. This park is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Colorado, and for good reason. Let's dive in. The Garden of the Gods is a public park located in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It spans over 1,300 acres and is home to some of the most magnificent red rock formations in the world. These sandstone formations have been around for millions of years and are truly a sight to behold. The park is also home to a diverse array of wildlife, including bighorn sheep, mule deer, and foxes. One of the main attractions of the Garden of the Gods is its stunning red rock formations. These rocks are shaped like various animals and objects, and it's fun to see if you can spot them. Some of the most famous formations include Balanced Rock, Kissing Camels, and Cathedral Spires. The park is also home to a number of hiking trails. The trails range in difficulty from easy to difficult and offer something for everybody. One of the most popular trails is the Perkins Central Garden Trail, which is a 1.5-mile loop that takes visitors through the heart of the park. The Siamese Twins Trail is another popular trail that offers stunning views of Pikes Peak. For visitors who intend to visit the park, the best time to visit the Garden of the Gods is the early morning or late afternoon, when the light is soft and the crowds are smaller. If you are visiting during the summer months, be prepared for hot temperatures and bring plenty of water. During the winter months, the park can be covered in snow and ice, so be sure to wear wear appropriate footwear. If you are short on time, be sure to visit some of the park's must-see attractions, including Balanced Rock, Kissing Camels, and the Gateway Rocks. The Visitor and the Nature Center is also a great place to stop and learn more about the park's history and wildlife. Attraction number 5, Mesa Verde National Park. This park is located in the southwestern part of Colorado and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's one of the most unique parks in the US as it preserves ancient cliff dwellings built by the ancestral Pueblo people over 700 years ago. The park covers an area of more than 52,000 acres and is home to around 600 cliff dwellings. These dwellings are an engineering marvel and offer a glimpse into the lives of the ancestral Pueblo people who inhabited the region between 550 and 1300 AD. To get the most out of your visit, you can join a ranger-led tour. The tours are informative and give you a better understanding of the history and significance of the cliff dwellings. You can book a tour at the park's visitor center, and I highly recommend it. The highlight of the park is undoubtedly the ancient cliff dwellings. You can take a tour to Cliff Palace, which is the largest and most impressive cliff dwellings in the park. It is an awe-inspiring sight and something you won't forget easily. In addition to the cliff dwellings, the park also has several other attractions such as Mesa Top Loop Road. It's a 6-mile scenic drive that takes you through the park's stunning landscape and offers breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Another must-see attraction in the park is the Far View Sites. It's a group of 5 Mesa-top villages that were inhabited between 900 and 1300 AD. The sites offer an insight into the daily lives of the ancestral Pueblo people. Before you start exploring the park, I recommend that you visit the Chapin Mesa Archaeological Museum. It is a great place to learn about the history and culture of the ancestral Pueblo people and the park's archaeological sites. Now let's talk about the best time to visit the park. The park is open year-round, but the best time to visit is between May and September, when the weather is pleasant and all the facilities are open. The park is also less crowded during these months. If you are planning to visit during the peak period, I recommend that you book your tour in advance, as they tend to sell out quickly. Here are some of the practical tips for visiting the park. Wear comfortable shoes as you'll be doing a lot of walking. Bring plenty of water and snacks, as there are limited food options in the park. And finally, be prepared for the high altitude, as the park is located at an elevation of over 7,000 feet. Attraction number 4, Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak, also known as American's Mountain, is located in the front range of Rocky Mountains and is one of the highest peaks in the state, standing at about 14,000 feet above sea level. The peak has been attracting visitors for more than a century thanks to its stunning views, hiking trails, and historic significance. One of the most popular ways to experience Pikes Peak is by driving up to the scenic highway. The 19-mile drive is an adventure in itself, with stunning views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Along the way, you will encounter several pull-offs where you can take pictures and appreciate the scenery. At the top, you will find the Summit House, which offers panoramic views of the surrounding areas, a gift shop, and a restaurant. For those who prefer a more active experience, hiking the peak is a great option. There are several trails to choose from, ranging from easy to strenuous, but all offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Some of the most popular trails include the Bar Trail, which is a challenging hike that covers 12.6 miles one way, and the Cracks Trail, which is a shorter hike but still provides stunning views of the peak. If you're planning to visit the peak, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, the best time to visit is during the summer months, as the road to the park is closed during the winter due to snow and ice. Second, be sure to bring plenty of water, snacks, and sunscreen, as the high altitude can cause dehydration and sunburn. Finally, it is important to acclimate to the high altitude before attempting any strenuous activities such as hiking. It is recommended to spend at least a day or two in Colorado Springs or another nearby town before visiting the peak. Attraction number 3, Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad. This is a historic railroad that dates back the 19th century. It was originally built to transport gold and silver ore from the San Juan Mountains to the town of Durango. Today, it is a popular tourist attraction that offers visitors a unique way to experience Colorado's stunning natural beauty and rich history. One of the highlights is the breathtaking scenery along the way. As the train winds its way through the rugged mountains, you will be treated with panoramic views of towering peaks, deep canyons, and rushing rivers. The train travels at a leisurely pace, allowing you to fully take in the beauty of the surrounding landscape. Another highlight of the ride is the historic narration that provides insights into the area's rich history. The train's knowledgeable staff shares fascinating stories about the railroad's construction, mining boom in the region, and the people who lived and worked there during the early days of Colorado's history. It is a captivating journey back in time that adds an educational element to the experience. If you're planning to take Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad, here are some tips to make the most of your experience. First, consider the best time to go. The train operates from May to October, with the peak season being June to August, when the weather is typically sunny and warm. However, if you prefer cooler temperatures and fewer crowds, May and September can also be great times to visit. Next, be sure to dress appropriately for the weather. Even in the summer, the mountain weather can be unpredictable, so bring layers and be prepared for changes in temperature. Also, don't forget to bring a camera to capture the stunning scenery along the way. You will definitely want to share your amazing experience with your friends and family. Be prepared for a unique experience on the train. The Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad is an authentic steam-powered train, which means you'll be riding in vintage rail cars pulled by a historic steam locomotive. The train does not have air conditioning and the ride can be bumpy at times, so be prepared for a rustic old world adventure. Attraction number 2, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. This park is sand boarding, which is similar to snowboarding but on sand. It is a thrilling experience that offers a unique perspective of the dunes. You can rent sandboards at the park or bring your own. If you prefer a more leisurely activity, you can hike on the dunes and enjoy the stunning beauty of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. The park also offers a variety of hiking trails that range from easy to challenging. Mosca Pass Trail is a moderate hike that offers a stunning view of the dunes and the surrounding mountains. For a more challenging hike, try the High Dune Trail, which takes you to the highest point in the peak. Remember to bring plenty of water and sunscreen, as the sand can get hot during the day. The Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve is home to a variety of wildlife, including pack bears, mountain lions, coyotes, and bighorn sheep. Keep your eyes peeled and your distance, as these animals were wild and unpredictable. The park is also home to over 200 species of birds, making it a bird watcher's paradise. There is no doubt that the park and preserve is also an ideal destination for stargazing. It is one of the few places in the world where you can see the Milky Way with the naked eye. The park has a designated area for stargazing, and the rangers offer astronomy programs throughout the year. When visiting the park, it is important to come prepared. The best time to visit is in the spring and fall, when the weather is mild and the crowds are smaller. The sand can get hot during the day, so wear sunscreen and bring plenty of water. The park also has picnic areas, so you can bring your your own food and enjoy a meal with a view. And finally, attraction number 1, Telluride. Telluride is a charming mountain town located in southwestern Colorado, known for its stunning natural scenery, world-class hiking and snowboarding, and vibrant cultural events. In terms of skiing and snowboarding, Telluride is home to some of the best skiing and snowboarding in North America, with over 2,000 acres of skiable terrain, 148 trails, and 19 lifts. The resort offers something for everyone, from beginner runs to challenging double black diamond runs. In the summer months, Telluride offers some of the best hiking in Colorado, with endless trails through the surrounding mountains and valleys. The iconic Bridal Veil Falls is a must-see for any hiker. In terms of festivity, Telluride is known for its many cultural events, including the Telluride Film Festival, the Telluride Bluegrass Festival, and the Telluride Jazz Festival. These events draw visitors from all over the world and are not to be missed. If you are visiting, here are the tips to make your experience wonderful. The best time to visit Telluride depends on what you are looking for. If you are a skier or snowboarder, the winter months are the best time to visit. If you are looking for hiking and outdoor activities, the summer months are ideal. In terms of accommodation, there are plenty of accommodation options in Telluride, from luxury resorts to budget-friendly hotels and vacation rentals. Just book early to ensure availability, especially during peak seasons. For transportation, Telluride is located about 6 hours from Denver by car. The flights are available to the nearby Montrose Regional Airport. Once in town, the best way to get around is by foot or by free gondola, which connects Telluride to the nearby town of Mountain Village. In addition to skiing, snowboarding, and hiking, there are plenty of other things to do in Telluride. Visit the town's historic main street, explore the local art galleries and museums, or take a hot air balloon ride for breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains. Overall, Telluride is a must destination for outdoor enthusiasts and culture lovers alike, offering a unique blend of natural beauty and small town charm. In conclusion, Colorado is a destination that offers a plethora of natural beauty and cultural experiences. Don't miss out on the chance to experience the beauty and excitement of this remarkable state. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll meet in the next one. Goodbye.